So as you can see, signing in, it's already dark because it's 1 o'clock in the morning in the real world. So it's nighttime in Second Life. But we can change that with the world controls. Come down to environment. And I'm going to set it to midday. But we've got all these other options we could choose from. And so after clicking this, you'll see it just immediately began brightening up the day. And let's get started working these camera controls. So I'll start off by, let's take a first person view of, from Mr. R's perspective. So we zoom in using the mouse trackball, and then we can look at things. Hey, Izzy, we can look at anything we want. Get a close look at stuff. I'll go ahead and use this little cursor here as the mouse cursor. I click the door, it opens. We can get a look around in here from a first person perspective, moving the character around, navigating in space. We can't use this cursor to sit down in this particular chair. I don't know whether or not you ever can, but I know with these chairs you can't. However, I'll just look around a little bit more and then have a seat. And start typing. And so I'll let Mr. R get some work done while I show you guys how to use these camera controls. So first of all, let's get a look around the room. You see, I'm using the Control and Alt key along with the mouse, and I am just moving around, just showing how you can control the view, the pan of the camera. That way you're able to really get a good look at things. Imagine you want to get a look at someone's face. You can zoom all the way in and look all the way around at the detail. And that's fun, you know. It's part of the fun of Second Life, is being able to look around at things. And so even though I'm sitting down, we can still look around in the neighborhood. Notice how I'm zooming around objects, getting close. Something over here, I can get to it easily, you know. So I'm going to actually zoom out and show something else cool. Here, take a look at this. Right here, I'm zoomed all the way out, and you know, I can move around, but just like check out the extent to this camera. So like, as you can see, there's my trailer right there, the one with the green. But let's imagine I want to look in a neighbor's trailer. So I'm going to zoom in on this one. Look at that. Now I'm at my neighbor's house. My camera is now way over here. I can zoom and I can peek in their window. You see? You can see they got a couch. But notice how I am now navigating around the neighbor's house. You see, notice the red? I'm navigating around the neighbor's house the same way I could outside of mine, while I am actually sitting down. So this camera allows you to go really far, and you want to get all the way back to where you're at, just hit escape. You're back. Okay. So being able to manipulate the camera is essential to being able to explore and experience and see what's going on, interact with things, build. Okay. You've got your camera controls right here. So these are like, so the same way I was just using the this is the magnifying glass, or like the cursor turns into like a zoom. And so you can, instead of holding the control and alt keys like I was just doing, you could also click this button right here and do it the same way. But sometimes, even when you've got this clicked, when you need to, like, let's imagine, like here, I'll show an example. Let's imagine, okay, so we can see me in the window. And let's imagine right now I want it to go up to the roof. So one way to do it is I could drag back and go like that, right? And I can see the roof. But let's imagine I just want to go straight to the roof. I can hold the Control Alt key down, and now look. So it's like you definitely want to, even when you definitely want to use your Control Alt key. Even when you, I mean, look at the precision that you've got when you introduce those two keys, even when you're using the zoom tool. So being able to, you know, control what you see is extremely important.